All right, I wanted to chat with you a little bit about HR 82, which was a little bit of a surprise. It's the Social Security Fairness Act of 2023. It was a little bit of a surprise that it actually passed, because it was sort of like one of the last things that Congress passed. And, you know, I think as a byproduct of that, there are some implications for everyone. So those people, there are about 2.8 million people that are directly affected by HR 82, which is, and those people most likely were not getting their full Social Security payment because they had a pension. 2 million of them had a pension that was reducing their Social Security payment. And that's called the windfall elimination provision. And then there were spouses of folks who had certain kinds of pensions. They're called non-covered pensions. They were also having their payments reduced. So ultimately, what this is going to do is it's going to allow those people in uncovered pensions, most of them are city, state, and local employees of the government, who were not paying into Social Security and were getting a pension. Those folks are no longer going to have that reduction, and that reduction was sometimes quite significant. We saw cases where if you were a spouse of someone with one of those pensions, you may have your entire Social Security benefit eliminated. If you were the recipient of those pensions, you could see very large chunks of your Social Security taken away. Okay, so that has passed, and those, like I said, roughly 2.8 million people will now, not only will they get their full Social Security payment, but they will also have a retroactive period back to January of 2024, where they will get, back pay. So that's a pretty big deal for those people, and they're all gonna they're all kind of trying to figure out when they're going to get that money. If you have been have been affected by windfall elimination provision and or GPO, feel free to reach out to me or other RSSAs. They can definitely help you along with that process. You are entitled to some money, and we want to make sure that you get what you're entitled to.